My name is Maggie Hodgson, and I'm one of the older people at Ambrose Place. Carola likes to call me an elder, but I think I'm an older. I've been working in front lines and nationally and internationally for 48 years. And so I've seen a lot of people come and go. And now knowing that we have a cheaper place, I think it's so important in our community to welcome, and Treaty 6, welcomed you. However, I think we, as Aboriginal people in the city and inner city, we have our own community and would like to speak as members of that community. Before I do that, I'd also like to thank the Edmonton City Police for the work that you've done bringing in, with the former chief, bringing in some of the Hodgson House to the Ambrose facility. And so I know that there are many versions of the kind of work police do, and it's important to talk about the good versions. So with that, I'd like to invite Carola Cunningham, the director of Ambrose Place, to present you with a gift on behalf of Mr. McFee.
So we're giving you a gift to hold your medicine in, because we know people will be bringing medicine to you. And we put a braid of sweetgrass in there, because that's man's medicine. And it teaches all the four natural laws of kindness and honesty and sharing. And when you pull it, you can't pull it apart, because it embodies strength. So we hope you'll use all of those wonderful values in your new job. We also want to give you a little dream catcher that'll catch all the negative vibes in your office and welcome you to the hood.
And I'm a military wife, so I know that when we have leaders like Mr. McFee, we always seem to want to thank them. And in my leadership work, people always wanted to thank me. I couldn't have done the work I've done for 48 years without my husband standing beside me, taking care of our children, taking care of the many things. And then my tough days, and I know when your tough days, who listens to you? I think that you're part of his backbone, and you're part of his spirit. So it's important that we welcome you as women. And I'm a Dene from BC, so we have very different customs from the Creek. So my family always sends me canned salmon. So you know how in that city again a long time ago they used to have welcome wagon? Well, this is the Indian welcome. And then I thought, in terms of spirituality, Carola's gift is really good. I think we need something fancy for a fancy woman, and I don't mean like high tone, like you hang on to the bottom and I'll pull at the top as long as you don't pull it. Okay? So it's a bear, and the bear spirit is a healing spirit. It's our medicine. And I think that we want to thank you for being his medicine woman. And I ask that the bear spirit take care of you. And last but not least, I didn't want to give you flags. Stuff people give you, take to the room, eh? You got to figure out, where am I going to put this? So I made it as small as I could. So with that, we'd like to sing a woman's song in your honor, yeah.
Thank you.
Carola.
So this song I'm going to share with you, and I just found out as I walked in the building. Maggie comes equipped. Is a strong woman song, and it was given to me when I was honored for the work that I did in corrections with Indigenous men. And I received my name then, and I received my headdress. And that song is an Anishinaabe song, and it's for you to give you strength for those days that you need it. And it also is for you because man is made up of half feminine energy and half male energy. So the strength is for you also. Okay. I don't sing in the mic.
Okay. You don't sing in the mic?
Well, Maggie, first of all, honored and humbled. I don't think words I could say can express the gratitude that I have to you. I've already heard of the great work that you do in our communities. It's very much appreciated. On behalf of Leanne and I just want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. For the McCauley communities, first of all, ministers, your worship, Councillor McKean, ladies and gentlemen. The McCauley community was one of the first communities that actually welcomed me to Edmonton. Before I had this job, I came and played in the McCauley Cup. And for me, it was something that just lit me up because I saw the young kids interacting with our beat officers, and I saw that this isn't a police function. This is a community function that's led by the community, and we get underneath the community. And then I got to, from our folks telling us that Ken Hitchcock was coming. Well, he used to coach against me, Emmanuel Viros, assistant coach. I played with him, and Leon Draisaitl, I was the president of the Raiders when he came. So that really showed us what a community can do and how a community can build us together. And what I got from that community was its diversity is our strength, and we need to celebrate it, and we need to celebrate it every day. Because we're different, it makes us stronger, and we need to represent that, and we need to get underneath that. And that's something that as I come to the police service and I've got to know a lot of my frontline staff, a lot of my senior leadership, that's exactly where we're going. Where you're going to see us is underneath you, with you, walking alongside you, because your pain is our pain. And the reality is the only way we're going to do is make it better is if we do it together. We've heard a lot about Aboriginal culture. I can still remember the words that an Aboriginal elder told me when I was early on in my career. And she told me that I'd be measured by the time and talent, measured by the Creator and what the time and talent He gave me, or And the reality is, if you think about that, I don't know how much time I have, but I know there's a lot of talent in this room. And we need to use that talent to make our communities better, safer. It's about our kids and our grandkids. They're 30% of our population, they're 100% of our future. Losing's not an option. That's why we're here, that's why you're here. We're in it together, and I give you my pledge to do everything within my power, the Edmonton Police Service power, while I'm in this position, to actually make your communities not only safer, better places to live, but where we grow in harmony and that we actually get stuff done that matters to our kids. So thank you very much.